Alrighty, I have some new journals that are going into the shop, so I wanted to show them to you. Some of you that are in my live, you've been watching me make them, and those that have not been around, well, this will be your first peek at them. I did these the traveler's notebook size and style. They're all the same size, and I'll give you those dimensions right now. These are 9 by about 5. They're all done. The covers are a collage of Tim Holt's eclectic elements, abandon. And so I got the set of all the different fabrics. And so you'll see them throughout these journals. So that is how the cover was made. It was sewn on top of a file folder, so you can kind of, imagine the thickness and the ply of the journal. So what I did, as far as the closure is, I have a piece of leather that I've just run some fabric through and then placed a button to wrap it around to close. And you can see the fabric here and here. It's all along the exterior. All right, so I've made these before where I have sort of like a trifold and or is it a fourfold? I don't remember. And then I have the signatures in 3 different spots. 2 in the middle and 1 in the back. And that's how these were made. And then I have some little, this is a little envelope that has a bunch of rusty bits in there, like paper clips and other little clips and things like that. I won't take them out right now, but those are in there. I just have a piece of, this is a 1945 ledger page. So that's in there. And then these are, I saw the actual, what am I trying to say? The actual signature is sewn, but it's just put inside of the journal, the traveler notebook style with just the elastic. That way, if you actually use these journals, then you can take those out and replace the signature. So that's that. And then I have all of my grungy papers that I like to have. Some of my eco prints, some of my rest prints, some of my grunge stuff, some of my cleanup papers. Um, it's got a little bit of everything. And then here is another pocket to put some goodies in. And another pocket in here. And I'll show you one of them. I think all of them have pretty much the same, but I just filled it up with some goodies. I made a bunch of these from some stamps that I have, and so I had a bunch left over. So I just divided them all up between the various journals, so you can see some of the things that are written on these little tags that you can put throughout your journal. And then I also just had a few pieces of ephemera that I kind of thought went with more of the grungy, kind of more of a masculine look. I call it masculine, but it's just grungy. It's my favorite look. It's just another words of saying it's not frou-frou. So those will be there in that bag. I know I go from extremes, right? Frou-frou all the way to masculine. There is, design between those two. I know. So that goes there. And then you have another signature. Oh, and by the way, I also have the paper that goes along with the fabric. I've had the fabric and the paper for like, it seems a while when it first came out. And I started working on it, and then for whatever reason, I got distracted with other projects. So I think I got it this year. I don't know, maybe the end of last year. Time has become a blur. And then I just had some cutoffs. So I just put that in there for you to write little notes on there. And then you flip it over and you have another signature. And there you go, back to the front again. So you have a lot of room to put a lot of stuff in here. And from the top, that's what it looks like. It's fun. I like this design. So, like I said, the closure is a piece of leather that I just wrap around. Wrap this around twice. Wrap it around there, and there you go. You're all set to go. So when I list them, I'm going to list them by the tag that I have here in the front. So this one will be handled with care. Okay. I won't go through all the signatures because the paper sources are all the same, but I will show you the difference in the fabrics because they all have a little bit different ones. And the name of this one will be Photos Enclosed. You can see some of the fabrics there. Some more fabrics. There you go. And then, like I said, the inside has the same papers. It has the same little envelope with the rusty stuff and the little pieces of ephemera and the little notebook. This one is called True Story. And here's some of the fabrics. And the inside. Okay. Fragile. My brain's getting fragile. And here's some of the fabric. I forget the names of all the fabrics. It got some really cool names. Kind of cool, huh? I like these colors. This one is called This and Up. And as always, I'm going to put a little bag of goodies to also play with because I've always got leftovers. So I do put a little goodie bag in there for you to start in case you're new to this and you don't have a lot of stuff to play with or to glue in or we're starting at different points, you know, in our journaling experience. So I always throw in a little something. This one is called Viewer Discretion Advised. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's the last one. So I had a lot of fun working on these. They took me a long time because I took a break, you know, in between. But I enjoyed them nonetheless. So as always, you know how it goes. These guys are sick and tired of looking at me, and they're ready for a new home. And you know, it's going to be in one of your homes. I know it. I know it already. I truly do believe that one of these will definitely be in your home soon.